Well, hello. All right, today we're going to do a quick little one-day project. So you'll start it today and you'll end and take it home today. You'll need a green piece of paper. I'll have these up front, and you'll need this worksheet. For color today, we're either going to use markers that are in our basket, or I'll put out some crayons, okay? So you decide which one you want to do. You are going to be coloring. Let's see, I'll grab some markers. And I'm not going to do all of this in front of you because I don't want to take up all your time. But you're going to color each snail. Maybe you want to do stripes on one. Maybe you want polka dots on another. Maybe you want to do zigzaggy lines and wavy lines. So think about different patterns and designs that you could do on all of your paper snails today. And then after you get all of these colored, so color first, okay? Then, once they're colored, scissors are in your basket, and I want you to carefully cut out each snail right on that black line. The only part that's a little tricky is when I get up here to the top by my eyes, okay? I'm gonna kind of go around it. I'm not gonna cut right on the black line, and sometimes I just go across like this, and then I go all the way back down. And then I'm gonna come back to the eyes after I have this all cut out. It just seems like it's a little bit easier without all this big piece of paper hanging. Then I can go back in with my scissors and cut it out a little bit neater, okay? Now, once your snails are cut out, and it doesn't have to be perfect, once your snails are all cut out, leave them there for a second because you need to make something to put your snails on. We're going to be making a sculpture. And so I'm gonna draw a giant, try to use the whole paper. I'm gonna draw a giant leaf. So I even draw the veins. You can use crayons or marker, doesn't matter. So I'm gonna cut out my leaf and put your name on the bottom of this after you cut it out. So let's see, I'll put Mrs. Constein so I know it's mine. Then flip it over. Now, I don't have all my snails colored yet, but let's pretend that I do, okay? Scraps will go in the garbage if you have little scraps, okay? Now, your snail, I cut this one out and did it ahead of time so I could show you guys. Your snail needs to be rolled up like this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the colored side down, so facing down, grab a pencil, and start at the flat edge of your snail and start rolling and rolling all the way to the top. So I've got this rolled. I'm gonna hold it for a minute and kind of pinch it around the pencil so it stays. And then I take the pencil out. And maybe I don't want them so curled, and so I kind of play with it a little bit. I like it just like that. Now I've got my snail. He looks 3D. So we just made two-dimensional paper that was flat turn into a three-dimensional work of art by cutting it out and rolling it. Then go grab a glue stick. Once you roll up all three, you have 3 snails. Put a little bit of glue, decide where you want it to stick. I'm gonna make this one stick right there. And then he is going to sit on my leaf like that. And then you'll add your other 2 right next to it. So today, you'll be leaving with a 3-dimensional work of art, a little sculpture of paper snails. Okay, well, I can't wait to see yours and all the different patterns that you guys create, and make sure you get all 3 of them colored. Make your leaf and then roll them up and put them on. I'll be giving you guys lots of reminders, and I'll be around to help. Just make sure you raise your hand.